And the Fire Wizard, you must now withstand the fury of my flames.
Cha-cha-cha-cha, Hey YouTube, this is Firewizard23, and welcome back to Let's Play Lost Kingdoms. In the last episode, we finished up with the village of Lumstead. Let's head back to Alexander's fairy house, give him some fairies. Head back to Alexander's fairy house, giving him fairies, but we ain't going to talk to him because he doesn't have anything really relevant to say about the plot. Yeah. Alright, come on. Alright. So let's give him the fairies we've got. Trade fairies, and oh, we have more than 50. Great. So we're going to get a new card, and at 70 we'll get another one. Ooh, the Goblin Lord. Alright, independent monster. He doesn't really attack, but he walks around the battlefield, and he'll dig up magic stones for you, the big ones. So that's awesome. But he does get killed pretty fast, so be careful. Alright, so we better head back to Gerd. I wonder if she has any more side quests for us. Let's ask her. Oh, I feel so much better for my day off yesterday, you have no idea. You just need the day to just stop. And no, she doesn't. She just describes capture throws. Essentially, there she was saying the capture throw can be affected if you're using a card who has an elemental advantage against someone you're trying to catch. Checking transformations here. I go ahead and get a Griffin card. Let's do it! Let's gather up the power, and a Griffin card. Very nice. Oh, and I was trying to look at it, but screw it. Fairies, nope. Let's see, I don't think there was anything else here. Nope. Nope, I checked these other cards, no. I want more whipworms, I really do. And unfortunately, I find out here that even under the copy, I don't have enough energy to copy and make more whipworms. Yeah, because I immediately go to check the whipworm, and nope, I can't make any more whipworms yet. Because I really actually like the whipworm. So I guess we're going to scrap that now, so we don't have much of a choice. Let's head off to the Castle Wyht. And forgive my dawdling here, I thought the Castle Wyht was like up here in the upper left somewhere. And actually didn't realize I passed it. There's Castle Grail, there's Lumstead. There's the Bridge of Sarvan. There's Yoprek Mines, Grumtall Desert, Castle Alanja. Permanent Field. There it is, Castle Wyht. First, I'm going to check the elements. Neutral, fire, and wood. So, again, I don't really look at elements when I pick cards. I just pick cards that I like to use. So I put my zombie dragon back in this deck. I don't actually get into many battles very early on in this level. Oh, by the way, the Griffin. It doubles the power of all earth creatures and halves the power of all water creatures. So that's cool. But it doesn't attack, it just floats there and follows you. I decide I want to put that Mind Flare in my deck, so I take out a... I take out a Sea Monk and put a Mind Flare in my deck. Yep. I guess that's about to do it, so let's head off to the Castle Wyht. The Castle of Law and Order, and we're trying to seek... The Land of Law and Order, and we're trying to seek an audience with the Prince of Wyht. Because Wyht currently does not have a king. Yeah, it's amazing how long it takes me to actually get into a battle here. I think it goes like 4 minutes before I actually get into a battle, but here's a red fairy. Well, the Black Fog is indeed inside Castle Wyht. So we're going to have to be careful. Monsters abound. And in this level, you're going to find these little soldiers sitting around. Just talk to them, and they just kind of say, you know, shit went down. But he gives us a Running Bird card. Very nice. Little switch here we can pull, which we need to. Pull the switch. Now, I keep running around here because I'm trying to get into a battle because I think there's a card under these beds, but I don't manage to get a battle to go. Oh well. I suppose I should tell a story as long as we got the action going on screen. I was looking up at my tiny house stuff for the house I want to eventually build, and I saw this video of a 16-year-old kid. It's amazing. It's a 16-year-old kid who is building the house, essentially a tiny house, based on the knowledge he got from his construction classes he took in high school. And yeah, I took a wood shop when I was in high school, but I mean, very minimal stuff. You know, the bird houses, you know, the very simple stuff you would learn. Here's another guy. We get a Flying Ray card. Very nice. Not very powerful, but nice. Pull this switch. And, like, he's freaking 16, and he's building the house. Like, he has enough knowledge to actually understand how to build a house and how to put it together. He's got the wheels, he's got the trailer and everything. Like, he's putting this together himself, and he's 16, he's still in high school. He intends to live in this and use it while he's still in high school and take it to college with him. And that's unbelievable to me. Like, well, it shows kind of the difference of just knowledge. Like, you know, here I am, you know, I'm as old as I am, you know, I have mathematical knowledge, I have computerized knowledge, but I know nothing about construction. In fact, my sister, they were just talking about building, like, something very basic outside, and I was just asking them a very simple question about it, because it was something I didn't know, and they're like, you honestly do not know the first thing about construction, do you? And the truth is, no, my construction knowledge is slim to none. Really, so, I mean, don't be calling me if you need help putting your roof up, you know, I really don't know that kind of stuff. I can pound a nail if you show me where to put it, but other than that, I really have no idea. It was just kind of discouraging, but it also kind of got me to thinking maybe I don't need to specifically buy plans. Maybe it could be something I just put together myself. I mean, I've got enough notes here and stuff how it should go together and you know, it should be based on my design of what I would want it to be, versus me kind of catering to a pre-existing design. Though I still wanted to talk with the guy I've got and say, you know, I want to do this, you know, let's put this shelving here, you know. So maybe that's something I could sit down with my friend and say, you know, let's do it like this. And these elevators are a pain, by the way. You gotta make sure you've hit the switch so you get these elevators to work. Oh, Red Fairy. That black witch who was here, that, Helena, that we fought. Oh boy! This monster is called a mole monster. They like to run around in the ground and attack. They're pretty pestilent. And unfortunately, I do not draw really good monsters here to fight, so I throw out a Mandragora just to distract them for a little bit. Try to use my cockatrice. Those damn cockatrices! Swipe out with my ghoul. My ghoul! Gotcha. And they can inflict the petrify status, so be careful. We beat the mole monsters. Huzzah! Alright, and here's a deck point over here. And I thought there was a card underneath one of these tables, but even in the battle that's going to happen here in a minute, I don't find one. But I could have swore there was one. Boy, there's a kitty trap over there. And here's a Tiger Mage on their side, which doesn't really help them with power, but it does have it's, you know, shooting fireballs around you. It's still kind of troublesome. You see, there's no card on the floor or anything. So I use my Ghost Armor here to attack the 2 Tiger Mages. Oh boy. Send out my Man Trap, which is a wood monster, which is a great idea against fire monsters. Why do I hear Misty right now? You've got to use strategy! Tiger Mages are fire! Man Trap is wood! It's a grass monster! It doesn't work! Oh, thank you, Crystal Rose. We beat the Tiger Mages. And as you saw, I got close to the kitty trap and just had it go off. That doesn't count as a defeating it. Let's hit the deck point. I don't have all the space for all these cards, so I'll add that, and the Ghost Armors. I'll leave the Running Bird and the Lycanthrope for later. I realized I never actually went back to the deck point, and I should have after exploring these 2 side rooms. Oh boy. More mole monsters. Oh no. They're really freaky. They're like something out of Night Before Christmas, these guys are. Ghosts and ghouls of every age. Wouldn't you like to see something strange? My friend is right. I have like no singing voice. Like I cannot maintain a note. But I just need some training with that. That's another thing. I have like no musical talent. Like I remember like in 5th grade I was trying to like learn piano. I could do really simple stuff, but it just was not something that came to me very naturally. And not that I couldn't work at it, but I mean it wasn't something that I would want to work at. I guess is the best way to put it. Come on, Ghost Armor! Boom! Yeah! Take this! Boom! It's hard, that's for sure. Hit him, Ghost Armors! Nice. And I see my Juggernaut here, and I'm like, ooh, Juggernaut. Use the Juggernaut, because he'll zoom around and smack things. Yeah! He gets caught on something. Smashing all these tables and stuff. Come on, smash them, bash them! Smashings and bashings! Points if you know where that's from. I did many smashings and bashings. Oh, and there's a soldier over here. Make sure to talk to all the soldiers. He gives us the key to Castle Wyht. Very strange key, but to each his own. There's a chest over here that might have some secret treasure. There's another warrior that has a ghoul card. So let's go get that treasure. Open it up and we find a jack-o'-lantern. Very nice. I've yet to use the jack-o'-lantern. Basically, it basically just causes all these pumpkin explosions on the screen that do half damage to everybody. At least I think they do half damage. It takes half your life to use it, but I think it only does half damage. Similar to various other pumpkin monsters in other games, save like Ogre Battle. Same idea. A Tiger Mage and a Ghost Armor. Start to use a lot of my Rebuses here because I'm trying to restore my deck a little bit. Plus, I'm just drawing all these card restore cards, and I don't want them yet. Again, I think I'd like better in the second game, and that was a total misfire. So more Rebuses. Take this! Get out of my way. Ooh, and I got a Stonehead. Good. Stonehead! But I gotta get him under the Stonehead so it'll work. Ghost Armor is a wood monster? Huh, I didn't know that. I thought he was a neutral monster. Which clearly means I'm not paying attention to the border of my cards. Still got a Tiger Mage. Four strikes with that Lizard Man. Nice. The, Venom Lizard. That's what he is. Nice. A door over here, and it will open using the key of Castle Wyht. Got the door open. Here's more tables, and I swear I thought there was something under these tables, and there's nothing. There's nothing under these tables. It's so depressing. I get my Juggernaut again, so I'll use him to spin around and smash all these boxes. There's nothing. I swear to you, I thought there was something under these. So I decided to use my elephant against them. Take this! Boom! And my Juggernaut is just stuck in the corner. Nice. There's another switch, and we got a soldier we can talk to. See what they got to say. We have to hit the switch on the innermost statue, he says. Let's pull this switch to make the elevator work so we can get to the inner part of the castle. There's another soldier. These cards. We get a sea monk from him. Very nice. Nothing over here. I swear there was a card around here somewhere, and I feel really stupid that I can't find it. There's the elevator. I checked these statues because I thought there was something we had to do with these statues. No. More mole monsters. Stonehead! So I read this again. Card restore, nice. There's my whipworm, who can be ready to go at a moment's notice. So I decided to throw him up, but unfortunately he gets hit with a petrify status. He looks so freaking silly. But he unpetrifies and smacks the mole monster to death. Nice. We did it! Yay! Whipworm gets 200 experience points. Nice. Let's head up this elevator to this final area. Here's a kind of a preset battle here, but it's not really a boss fight. But we fight our first Chaos Armor. That red armor up there. Oh boy. Another Rebus. Get my cards going. Card restore. Good. Swiping out with just anything I can, but it's very hard to tell what's going on. And even from when I was playing this, I mean, it was really hard for me to just visually see what was happening, so I'm trying to just send out cards to help. My Tiger Mage. Send out my Mandragora. Slash out with my Venom Lizard. Grab some stones here so I don't use my HP. Got him with a Banshee. With my Cockatrice, he dodged. Dodged the Banshee. The Chaos Armors are quick. The Ghost Armors are quick. I gotta be fast on those guys. And he does kill the Chaos Armor, but I quickly use my Mind Flare before the time ends, because the Tiger Mage is still out, so it only costs me 8 stones instead of 18. Massive card restore. And that ends that battle. Oh, Chaos Knight, I beg pardon. He's like, I thought that was his name, Chaos Knight, but I wasn't sure. Now here I kind of screw up. You're gonna see me walk around here. I'm just looking for the statue that activates this mechanism. So we have to get the door open. It's this one. Good. I actually go right for the guy here next to the throne. You don't want to do that. There's actually other places you can visit, and I forgot that talking to this guy actually ends the stage. And he says, the prince has been taken to safety in the Grinfell Church. The Grinfell Church, but the witch chased him, or she captured him or something, so... Anyway, that's where we gotta head next, and I only got 4 stars, because I didn't explore the rest of the level. I'll have to come back here later. Get 2 cards to pick. And there was no boss fight in this area. So we find 2 Tiger Mages. Nice, I missed the Chaos Knight, but that's okay. So, next time we'll head to the Grinfell Church, and we'll go to save the Prince of Wyht. This is Firewizard23 saying take care and bye-bye for now, everybody.